Welcome everybody, my name is Mr. and this is the top 5 anime of the day for Wednesday! As you're all very familiar by now, the way this works is I go on randomanime.org, which is a database that contains thousands of entries, and they give me 5 randoms that I pick from the all tab. There's genres, but for now we're still going with all, and I talk about them more in depth, but still remaining as an overview type of videos. And without any further ado, let's roll this bitch up. What do we get today? And we're getting anything cool? Wolf Girl and Black Prince. Alright, okay, cool. Really good show though. So if you're into blackmailing stuff, I'll tell you more about it in a second. So let's check it out.
何が順調よ。遅刻するとこだったじゃん。いや、あんな災難があった割には順調じゃん。その災難に油を注いだのは誰だっけ?
Number 1, Wolf Girl and Black Prince. Wolf Girl and Black Prince is one of the what the fuck is going on anime. It's not super weird, but well, yeah, it is. Let me explain. The story is about Erica, a girl who lied about having a boyfriend, and other girls ask for a picture, just like what teenagers do. So she took one of a guy she didn't know, and now they have to pose as a couple. The weird part is that during the whole anime, there's a super heavy power play between the characters, almost in a dominatrix submissive type of way, where the guy has Erica by the balls, the metaphorical balls. My Minimalist gives it a 7.5 out of 10. It's a bit too blackmailish to my taste, so I have to drop it down to 7 out of 10. If you want to give it a go, the show, like most of today's entries, are available on Crunchyroll.com/Misty. Treat yourself, you deserve it. Sounds like a McDonald's slogan.
っていうか、ワンって。
ほら、やって。せいぜい可愛がってやるよ、ポチ。
ムカつく。
Next time, the next one we get is Bakuman. Okay. I have a fun story about this one because for the longest time I had not an issue, but yeah, let's call it an issue with the producer of that company. They didn't want me to use any of their footage whatsoever, so I had to kind of struggle my way into having them allow me to use some footage. So now I can, but it's very spread out. Let's put it that way. So yeah, Bakuman, a really good show though. So that's why I would like to talk more about it.
最高、帰ろうぜ。最高、鈴木。あずきのこと好きなのバレた。
Bakuman has an incredibly fun premise. It's the story of 2 guys who decides to make a manga. One is a talented artist and the other is a skillful writer. Together they try to make it on the big scene by working hard on their manga. Toss in everyday aspect of slice of life comedy with hints of drama and romance, and you got a solid all-round up anime that's just hard to hate. It might be a bit slow-paced to some people, and some episodes aren't really that eventful, so I can't really give it full marks, but for the novelty of it all, fuck it, gets 9.5 out of 10, best score I gave since we started doing these. My Minimalist rounded up to 8.5, but hey, you decide which of us is right. I mean, it's like people who compare me to Watch Mojo. I mean, is that even a contest?
絶対声優になって真白くんたちのアニメに出る。
何言ってんだよ、お前。何言ってんだろう、俺。
And the next on the list is still generating Dog Days. Okay, cool. I know Noble loved this one. I don't have a problem with it. It's very colorful, and you know I have a soft spot for that. So, Dog Days, let's check it out.
みんな、いつかお久しぶりなのです。
俺様たちとクレイトスが迎えに来てやったぜ。
改めて驚愕だ。
Entry number 3, Dog Days. Welcome to the action fantasy adventure magic that is Dog Days. Lands of the furries and where attacks rips off clothes in the finest fashion without never ever harming the skin underneath it. We call them clothes shredding attacks. In Dog Days, you have the main protagonist, Sinkei, I think that's how you say his name, a teenager who gets summoned in this funky new world and where he has to be the princess warrior. It does have 3 seasons, so it must be doing something right. Either that or pandering to the furry community is the new way to success. My Minimalist gives it a 7.2. I don't know, I'm so numb to these type of anime. I give it a 6.25799942813 periodic. out of 10, obviously. Up again, we have... Come on. No Game No Life. A classic. Everyone loves it. It's hard not to. Also, episode 6, it is so fine. It's got that ass. It is absolutely wonderful. Next on the list. Let's go.
スカ今何時だ
夜中の午前8時。
何日の
ニートに関係
あるだろ
Entry number 4. No Game, No Life. Look, if you haven't seen this anime, you gotta sit down and reevaluate your priority in life. Going to college? Finding a good job? Maybe a significant other? Possibly? Fuck that. Throw all that shit out of the window now. No Game, No Life is the only thing you need. It is only 12 episodes long, so you might fall into a crisis once it's done, but we'll worry about that when we get there. The story in this anime is about Sora and Shiro, a pair of siblings who are very talented in any kind of games. We call them cheaters. So the world gives them the good old-fashioned suck, and they land in a new universe where they gotta beat everyone to save their race. That makes sense. Mindless gives it an 8.5. I think it's worth 9. Anyone else agrees? You don't have to answer. It's all in my head.
売ろうが捨てようが構わない
本気本気どうやる
Picking up next one as we go and... No, we already got that one today. Mulligan. So the next one on this list is going to be... Boom, boom, boom. Golden Time. Fancy. Sure love me some Golden Time. Let's check it out.
150円になりますえあっとっと
Entry number 5, Golden Time. Alright, ending today strong with Golden Time. This anime is a super underrated romance one. If you have an appeal for that and you've seen all the other great titles like Lovely Complex and Clannad, this is one I like to recommend. The story begins with Banli, the main protagonist of this show, who is afflicted by amnesia. He decides to start a new life in a law school in Tokyo. There, he meets with a girl who changes perspective on life. It's got 24 episodes, so it has a very easy format to digest, and Mindless gives it a 7.9. I'm taking points away because fucking amnesia is a cop-out no matter how you put it, but they still play it out nicely, so I won't be too harsh on it. Let's give it a 7.5 out of 10. For a romantic anime, it's quite solid.
お前の人生シナリオでは全然嬉しくね
本当は嬉しいんだよね
出たよお前から離れたかったから外部受験したのに
So there you have it, the 5 anime of today. If you have some free times, maybe you want to tackle one of them. If not, you can just wait for tomorrow as I'll do another top 5 of the day. Maybe some... Today was kind of romantic when you think about it. Oh well, I don't have any problem with that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. If you like this video, please leave a like, leave a subscribe, but never leave. I'm back. It's gonna be fun tomorrow too. So thank you for your time, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode tomorrow.
On these memories I reflect, I can see